Hi, this is Ajay and welcome to my channel. Today I'm here for my second update on Project Pan, and I have good progress on some products. I will start with the least progress. I will show this sunscreen and the second bottle. I haven't used them yet, so they don't have any progress. I'm still holding on to them because I will use them during the summer. That's why they are still waiting. And I have these two serums. I only use them 2 times during this 2-month break. I didn't film an update last month because I didn't mark any of my products. I didn't have any progress on some of my products. I only used them twice. And since I'm going from least progress to most progress, I will show them mixed. And I have this Kiko primer, and it is up to here. I only used it 5 or 6 times. And I have this lipstick, Yves shade 4, and it is down to here. I check it on a chart. It didn't have any progress. I used it, but it didn't get any progress. And I have this eyeliner. I used it once or twice, so this also doesn't have any progress. Next, I have this concealer, and I only used it 5 times in the last 2 months. Also, this lipstick, I didn't use it that much. I only used it 2 or 3 times. Since this is a matte shade, it gets dry up on my lips, so I don't like that. And I don't like that look on my makeup. I don't like the dry feeling on my makeup, so I don't use it that much, but I will find a way to use it up. Next, I have this eyeshadow. I used it almost every day. Not every day, but I used it regularly. Okay. I didn't use it every day, but I used it regularly. I have this eyeshadow palette. I am primarily focusing on this nude shade and these 4 colors. And I have a pan on this shade. I'm happy about it. And yeah, going strong. Next, I have this highlighter. I have some progress on it because I used it as eyeshadow topper on my nude eyeshadow. And the pink shade, I used it as a blush topper. That's why it has a progress. Next, I have this BB cream. I used it almost every day since my last update. I still like it, but it is about to expire. It is expire at June 2026. So I won't be using it on my makeup routine after this month because I don't want to use an expired cream product on my makeup routine, so I won't be using it after June. Next, I have this deo spray. I used it down, it is down to here. I like using it. It didn't expire. It is still nice. I'm using it. My last product is this face cream. I am down to here. I use it every day. I like using it. It is really nice on my skin. I use this as a moisturizer under my makeup. I use it at night. I use it in the mornings, every day, all the time. And I have some empties. And this hand cream is finished. I cut it open and used it every last bit. I didn't like the scent, as I said on my last update, but it had a nice texture, so I used it pretty quickly. I used it every day. It is finished. I carried this on my bag every day with me, so since it is finished, I'm adding this one into my bag. And I have a happy update. I finished this hair cream. I didn't want to show this again, so I didn't film an update last month. I was down to here and I used this part on the last month. I'm happy that it has been done, and I won't be buying it ever again. I will buy another hair cream and add it to my routine. Last but not least, I finished this lip balm. It is used up. There are a few uses left, but I won't be using it. It is finished. And I added this Maybelline Baby Lips lip balm. It is new. I only used it 3 or 4 times before I filmed this video. And I marked it, and it's here. I liked it. I like using this. Last year I used the cherry flavor one, and it is peach flavor. It is nice. I have one more product left. The other day I was using it and it got broke, and I have this much left. A huge chunk, nearly this size, got broken, and I had to throw it away because it fell into the sink. So I had to throw it away. Nearly half of it left, so I'm using it. That was my update. I have some additions, and I will buy a new hair cream and I will add it to my routine. Thank you for watching, and see you guys on the next update. Bye!